Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new. Today, finally, I'm getting around to checking out Chen's album, Arcadia, both the music video and the other tracks, the album itself. Yeah, been meaning to get around to doing this. I'm super excited to see how this is. Now, I will say, I don't know if this is going to get blocked or not. It is by Warner Music. The music videos, Warner Music Korea. So I don't really know, how goodly it's gonna be, right? I don't know. Warner can be kind of iffy when it comes to blocking stuff. So I don't know. So we've got Arcadia here. All right. So yeah, we have Arcadia. We have No Gravity. Help me, somebody to love. We have In My Life. I chose the live clip. I saw there was a live clip of it, and I was like, yeah, let's go. And then we are ending it off with Deja Vu. So without any further ado, let's get into Arcadia, the music video. Ooh. That was a cool shot. I like that a lot. Ooh. Ooh, we're going for a little band feeling here? Wow, that's a really interesting looking microphone too. Okay. Hey. Ooh, Chen's getting into his rocker arc here. I like it. Ooh. Hey, you know what? I'm just saying, listen. EXO, right? They do fantastic things. Definitely nail their R&B stuff and a lot of that, more explosive things like a Monster, right? Type of track. Chen, I feel like not only Chen, but like, Suho, right? Even Chanyeol a little bit. These guys this year are definitely hitting the rocker vibe, man, which that's right, that is me. That is 100% for me, so I'm digging this, man. I'm digging this solo project stuff. I think, and that is one thing that is at least kind of nice, is that when you are, such an established group, and when you have that freedom to be able to, just kind of do what you want, right? What you're kind of feeling, that's awesome. So even if it wasn't rock, the fact that they're able to just kind of like try different things and experiment is really cool. Oh, the transitions. Hey. Okay. Hey. Definitely, like, 100% feels like an anime track vibe. Okay.
없으니까 남겨진 너를 데려간 난 And nothing is over 계속해서 난 run away to Arcadia.
Ooh. I wonder, is this going to be also in his shoe? I think Broken Party, too, that's another one. Broken Party came out earlier this year, and that's another one that had, like, some rock vibes to it. So he's in his, like, kind of a little bit, like, at least he's doing some rock things, right? Fun track. Enjoyed that one. Yeah, man. It's, you know, it's funny because I had, this was, I don't know, months ago. I had a comment that from someone very angry that was a huge Chen fan that was basically saying I don't talk about Chen enough and that other reaction channels don't acknowledge Chen, and I'm like, I don't know what channels you're watching, bro, because I feel like Chen, Baekhyun, and Do get like some of the most spotlight from reaction channels, which is understandable because they are fantastic, right? Like their vocals and everything are incredible. But I feel like yeah, I love Chen. He's fantastic, right? But I also like the reason why I talk about, you know, members like Suho and Xiumin, for example, is because I feel like they're like some of the more underrated members that don't really get talked about a lot in other channels. I feel like channels often do gravitate towards, you know, these other members. And like I said, not that there's anything wrong with that, but like that's why I really try to highlight Xiumin, Suho, you know, for example. The members I don't really get to see talked about as much because they're fantastic too. You know, like, what was it? Overdrop? Is that what? It was such a weird title. Overdrop with Xiumin's comeback. That was incredible, right? I enjoyed Suho's mini that he came out with. You know, I still didn't check out the full mini for Chanyeol yet, which I might do. I don't know if I'll react to it, but I'll at least listen to it. But yeah, I mean, it's just like these guys are so talented, right? Like they are definitely a group. You know, Kai, Sehun, you know, even Lei, even though I haven't seen as much of him as I have the other members, they're so talented that they're definitely one of those groups where, like, they could be, like a main part of any group. They could be, like, the focal point of any group, right, that's built around them. So, yeah, it's just so good, man. So this was really fantastic. Of course, I loved it. Love the aesthetic, too. I like the music video. More simplistic, but I like the concept, right? And I like how with the transition, with each transition you also got a change in fits, right? And a little bit more different themed a little bit in the music itself. Very fun stuff. All right, let's see. Next up, we have No Gravity. I'm trying to think if this was the one he did on Limu Jin or not. I can't remember. It's been a minute. Ooh. Hey. Super funky. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Love the funky vibes to this, right? The instrumentals, fantastic. I also really like, too, when Chen goes into his lower range, right? Because he has, it's crazy almost like how he's a totally different person, right? Like his high range and his low range are like, it sounds like it could be two different people, right? But that's just how versatile his voice is. I love it, though. It's so good. Just so casually. Woo.
더 너에게 끌려가고 싶지 않아. You're killing me. 계속 되고 있어 love, love, love. I want you out of my life, yeah, yeah. No gravity, yeah. No gravity. I want you out of my life. I want it to be over. 그립고 싶지 않아. No gravity. I want no gravity.
Alright, Chen, I hear you in the background. Chill out, brother.
끌려가고 싶지 않아.
Oh my god.
계속 되고 있어 love, love, love. I want you out of my life, yeah, yeah. No gravity, yeah.
Got
No
that.
gravity.
Rose got me a permanent stank face for this track. Wow, that one is, man. And see, I like how different that is from Arcadia, right? In terms of just instrumentals in that and delivery. Like, both of them are so good in their own way and for different reasons. It was like, I'm thinking while listening to this too, right? Like, why some of this sounds so effortless for him to do is because it is, right? In kind of a way. Like, Lee Moo-jin, he talked about the fact that his vocal cords naturally have like a sort of tightness to them and a strength to them that makes it easier just naturally for him to do certain things, right? Like, powerfully. Which it's like, okay, so, you know, oftentimes when you talk about vocalists in these groups, you know, you always say the thing of like, oh man, they make it seem like it's so easy, right? But they're you know, they're just well trained and stuff like that. You know, and Chen is that too, but it's also, he does have a natural, he actually does really have a natural, you know, a vocal cord affliction, you know, thing about his vocal cords where it does help him easily, or more, it helps him get to that easier than most people. But he still has to focus and, you know, so that's just so cool, man. Yeah. Classic sort of, almost like smooth jazz type of instrumentals here. Love his vocals on this. Really good stuff. It actually made me think of Gravity by John Mayer. I was like, ooh, I wonder how Chen would sound singing Gravity. That'd be kind of cool. All right, help me. Somebody to love.
정신없이 빙글빙글뱅글 돌아가는
Ooh.
Day from day to day 아무리 달려봐도 모르겠어 방향을 잃어버린 작은 선장 Left or right 답을 알려줘 애매한 듯한 지금 너와 나의 사이 yeah. Somebody help me Somebody help
Ooh.
me Oh why do I feel
Hold on.
this way 아닐 거라고
I didn't expect the drop like that.
마음속이 분노해 다시 너에게 나 다시
Hey.
너에게 나 Please save me now
Ooh, that delivery was good. Hold on, we're going back. Man. Yeah, see, this is what I really like too. I like when songs kind of throw me for a loop. Depending on how they go. Sometimes it doesn't always pan out correct or right. Sometimes if you're thinking of a certain direction where the chorus is going to drop, you're like, and it doesn't go in that direction, you're like, oh, I don't know about this. But then sometimes you're like, oh, they threw me for a loop and it worked. This one was good.
너에게 나 Please save me now Lord
Hey.
빙글빙글 나의 시계는 흘러가는데 너란 세상은 멈춰있지 Like broken glasses in the air Left or right 답을 알려줘 애매한 듯한 지금 너와 나의 사이 yeah. Somebody help me Somebody
Hey.
help me Oh why do
Mm.
Somebody, somebody, somebody to love.
Ooh. That's like a hypnotizing quality right there.
Somebody to love.
Oh, we got a little bit more. Ooh.
아닐 거라고 답을 내려도 마음속이 분노해. 다시 너에게 나, 다시 너에게 나. Please save me now.
Okay, you know what? Oh man. Okay. I definitely two things so far. I really like the mixing on this album, and I really like the instrumentals so far. I like how they are like unique enough, but they don't go crazy with it, right? Like they're different enough to make each track sound unique, but it's not too much. You're not just like, okay, you're just you're going crazy here with experimenting, you know? A lot of times I think people get a little bit too obsessed with like experimenting with different things, and it's like that's good. Like, don't get me wrong, but like that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work when you put it together. And sometimes it's like, all right, no, this is enough though. I think this works. Now I'm excited for this. We got a live clip here with subtitles, and I'm super excited because y'all know. So let's see. In my life. Oh my, already start with like a groovy guitar with like an acoustic added in it?
You are the sunshine. 환하게 날 비추던 night. You are the moonlight. 날 위로해주던 pretty light. 세상 모든 사람이 내게 등을 줘도 너 하나만은
Oh my god.
내 곁을 지켜주던 그런 사람이었지. Yeah. 아련하게 피어난 You are mine. Yeah. Flower in my life 타투처럼 새겨진 너야 너야
Excuse me?
너야. Yeah, yeah. Foolish 하고 갔던 그때로 돌아가 가끔 가끔
Wow.
가끔 달을 걷는 기분 너와 함께 걷던 그 밤
Hey.
창가에 비친 우리 둘이 말야 참 좋아 보였어 yeah. 맞닿았던 손은 이제 없지만 네 온기가 남아있는 듯해 날 따스히 감싸주던 네가 오늘은 좀 그리워 yeah. 아련하게 피어난 You are mine yeah. Flower in my life 타투처럼 새겨진 너야 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 yeah, yeah. Foolish 하고 갔던 그때로 돌아가 가끔 가끔 가끔
Ooh.
Yeah, you know that I love you still. Yeah, you know that
I'm just
I
vibing.
love you still.
Like, I wish I could. I'm telling myself, like, speak about the music, man, but I'm like, it's a vibe right now. I can't help it.
Foolish 바보 같던 그때로 돌아가.
Wow. Yeah, this is this is definitely one of those things where, like, in live clip form, right, singing a song, particularly a song that like is like this, Chen has a voice that could just put you in a trance, man. You're just like, yep, just keep singing, brother. I was actually thinking, part of me was thinking throughout it though, like I heard there's like, you know, what, like contract stuff going on with CBX right now with SM, where it's like people are like, I don't know if they're gonna actually be in the comeback, the EXO comeback, which would be devastating, right? It would be devastating if there was an EXO comeback and Chen, Baekhyun, and Schumann were not a part of it. Would be so sad. It'd be so sad. So hopefully, I don't know, man. I just, yeah, I don't really read too much news. But I did see that pop up where it's like, yeah, there's like some stuff, there's some contract stuff going on with those guys and SM, and it's just like, man, I wish SM were not a complete just mess of a company. I wish they, I wish they were better. But here we are. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Hopefully we can just maintain and get, everyone on the comeback. Hopefully everything goes their way. I don't, and that's the thing too, is like, I don't want them to just have to settle for something or take something just so they could have the comeback. It's like, either, as much as I would like the comeback, it's like, don't make it harder for yourselves, if it's not gonna really go in a way that's favorable, because it's just, they're, I mean, look at the guys, like I said, they're superstars pretty much, and they've been around way too long to be, at this point, to be dealing with nonsense anymore. It's just like, it's much like, you have to, when they debuted, it was a time where it was much more a thing of like, yeah, you have to put up with nonsense because what are you going to do? Now, so much, no, times are changing. So even if it's slow, it's like, no. That was so good, though. This album is flying by the way. Like, it is flying by. We're on the last track, Deja Vu, and this whole album has been just, honestly, like, spectacularly built. This might, I don't know, this might be up there with, like, some of the top albums this year. I really enjoy this album from top to bottom so far. Again, I always re-listen to them, right, because I do have that end of the year list that I'm going to be doing. So I am going to be re-listening to all the albums that I've reacted to. And there's going to be some that I haven't reacted to that I just listened to on my own, that I just missed. But yeah, man, this one's good. We got Deja Vu, rounding it out here. Let's see. I feel like this might be one that he sang on Lee Moo Jin. I feel like it might have been. It sounds familiar. Let's see. Oh man, I'm actually really happy he went with like these like smooth jazz type guitars for these tracks, because ooh. Hey. Oh, and that low register again? Dang.
How you doing? How I'm doing? 우린 이대로 괜찮은 걸까? 이렇게 흘러가도 된 걸까? 서로에게 무뎌지는 걸까?
Hey.
밤에 내린 비는 그치질 않아. Like deja vu. 이건 어디서 들어본 듯한 사랑 노래. 이별 노래.
Hey. Hey. Ooh. Oh, the instrumentals on this are killing it, dude. Jeez. 이렇게 흘러가도 된 걸까? 서로에게 무뎌
무너지는 걸까 밤에 내리미는 그치질 않아 Like deja vu 이건 어디서 들어본 듯한 사랑 노래 이별 노래 This deja vu 맘 위에 드리워진 먹구름 I just want you
Ooh.
I just wanna go back to us.
Oh my god, chills on that spot.
I just wanna go back to us. Like deja vu 이건 어디서 들어본 듯한 사랑 노래 이별 노래 This deja vu 맘 위에 드리워진 먹구름 I just want you
Wow. Alright, so that is it for Arcadia. What I was gonna say before YouTube went crazy and I had to just, anyway. Before that happened, what I was gonna say is I feel like Chen, right, could literally just pick a random book off a shelf and start singing words on a random page and it would sound fantastic. Like, he is the type that you could just give him anything and he could turn it into gold, right? And that's not to say the lyrics in any of these were bad, but that just made, like, really in particular, I was just thinking about that this whole time, is like, man, this guy could really just sing anything. And even if it was bad, like, lyrically, right, even if lyrics didn't make sense and they were kind of all over the place, I'd be like, whatever, bro, singing like crazy, I don't care. So yeah, this was really good. I enjoyed this one a lot. I think this is definitely up there. Where exactly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going to place it yet. It's going to be a re-listen. You know, when I can. Usually when I re-listen to things on my own, I tend to listen to tracks a couple times just to really catch every little thing that I maybe missed and, you know, go through like that. So I'm excited to do that for this one. This was fantastic. Thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Peace.